Hey guys, we are working on Module 6 right now, and the topic this week is motivation. What motivates you? What gets you going? What gets you out of bed every morning? What makes you get into your car? What makes you want to live today? Basically, what pushes you? To some people, motivation is family. Some people, motivation is money. Some people, motivation is a dream of a vacation, a new car, a brand new house. Motivation can be as simple as, dinner. But whatever your motivation is, you need to find a motivation that pushes you to do what it is that you do every single day, and not only motivates you to do it, but motivates you to make the best out of every day. In the workplace, everybody needs to find motivation to, do the best job that they can. I know managers, bosses will a good one at least, will do their best to find what pushes you to work at your highest potential. As a manager, I know that every single person has something different that motivates them. In the interview process that I do, I always ask, when you come in here to work, what is it that you would like to do? What do you see yourself doing in 5 years from now? The reason why I always ask that is I want to see what pushes them. Maybe I can help them. If not, at least I know what they're doing here at my job to know that, whatever's pushing them for their future, that's what I'm going to use to push them every single day. I want to be successful in what I do, and I want them to be successful in what they do. So as long as we know what our dream is, both of us can get it accomplished by staying focused on that. I actually had a manager of mine, an old manager of mine. He was actually a great manager. He just passed away, but I remember him for the fact that he found what motivated everybody. He knew what to do to motivate everybody. And he always did his best to keep everybody remembering what pushes them every single day. He was one of the best managers I've ever had, and I've learned a lot from him. And his motivation was he always wanted to move back to California, from where he originally came from, and start his family down there. And he actually, before he passed away, he did get to. So, wherever he is, I'm very thankful to him. I know he's probably looking down on me, probably being really proud that, I learned so much from him, especially being the goofball I was when I worked for him. But, motivation is something very, very important. If I worked at a job that I didn't want to move up on, I didn't want to become my own manager, I didn't want to become anything besides I just wanted to clock in every day and clock out, well, I shouldn't be there. That's why it's important to know what motivation is. Motivation is going to make you do the best job that you can. Whether it is going home. Some people, that's what it is. I actually have a host. Her motivation is to do her job and go home and do her homework, which I can't blame her some days. School's very important. But her always wanting to go home isn't always good. So how I motivate her is basically I tell her, all right, well, I'm going to give you a task of jobs. basically a list of tasks, and I make sure that she's going to be stuck doing this throughout the whole time that she's there. But I tell her, as soon as she's finished with all these tasks, she can go home. Funny part is, she never leaves later than 8:30, 9 o'clock, and at that point in time, we send all of our hosts home anyways. But she tries her best to finish up the task as fast as she can. And then when she's done with it, she's like, I'm done. I'm ready to go. And that's what motivates her. Funny as it is. And then I have some hosts that are motivated for the fact that they want to become a server. And I tell them, you keep up with a good job, you keep up with the good work, you will become a server. So, you just have to know what it is that pushes you every day. What makes you want to do good in your job? What makes you want to be the best that you can be at your job? What makes the best out of the person or the people that you work with? And that's what motivation is. It's what pushes you. Well, thank you. Let me know. Leave a message. Or drop something off on this video. Thanks.